What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free cards you can be earning in MUT 23 right now. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. And actually, let's not. A few things to go over. Number one, if I look exhausted, if I sound exhausted, if my voice sounds horrible, it's because all of the above. Last night, yesterday, all day, tailgating for the SU game. Big win, 6-0 for the Orange. And after I'm done recording this video, we're hitting the road and driving to Philly for the Cowboys-Eagles game. So a very exhausting weekend for me, but we got one win under our belt. One more tonight. Go Birds. Number two, guys, I am very aware this video is going to feature all of the free content you can be earning right now. I know some of you are having issues with stats tracking and objectives tracking. Pretty much everybody is. It's very inconsistent. And also, like, I know some of you watching this video might not even have access to your Season 2 Field Pass or your Most Feared Field Pass, so I apologize. I know it's not my fault. I know there's tons of issues and a lot of you are frustrated. If you can fight through some of this stuff, there are several ways right now to earn free content. We're going to go over it. We do this each and every Sunday. So now let's get into it. We're going to start with the Season 2 Field Pass, which is the brand new Field Pass that came out Thursday. For the most part, this one is actually working correctly. So it's just like every other Field Pass. When you load in or log into it, you're going to see all of the rewards. Let's talk about the main rewards here. So we have this level 21 Delvin Cook. If you take a look at this card here, I mean, he's extremely fast for a budget running back. 91 speed on an 88 overall. He gives you 88 break tackle, which is solid. Spin move at 87, juke move at 88. I think this is a really, really good card for an 88 overall. So you're going to get that card at level 21. If you scroll down a little bit further, I think it's all the levels that end with a 1. So at level 31, you get this 90 overall Bobby Wagner. I'm pretty sure he gets Lurker for 1 AP once you unlock him. So he's going to be a good user option if you like to use safeties as linebackers for the most part in, you know, very specific running downs. You're going to want to put this card in. 89 speed, 80 zone, 91 hit power. He gives you 90 tackle as well. So both of those cards pretty solid, but the main rewards that a lot of people are, you know, excited about and going after, at level 41, you get yourself a 92 overall Josh Allen, 86 speed, 94 throw power. The accuracies aren't the greatest. He does get Hot Route Master for 4 AP, Gunslinger for 1 AP. I think Set Feet Lead is 2 or 3 AP on the card as well. And then the final reward, not really the final reward because there's many more after that, but the biggest reward out of the entire Field Pass, level 51, 94 overall, primetime Deion Sanders. They absolutely got the artwork and the uniform on this card very perfectly, correctly. And also, if you guys were unaware, guys, you can put any team chem, just like the Dave Casper card. They changed that now. So if you were unaware, this Deion gets any team chem. Dave Casper, you see the attributes. It's a goon, best cornerback in the game. So all of these things that I just showed you, plus everything in between, packs, uniforms, coins, can all be earned for free. And what you need to do to level up or earn XP is not just play the game. You need to attack these specific objectives. So these ones are tracking correctly as far as I can tell, and that's in every game mode, possibly excluding solo battles. I have not touched a solo battle recently because I know a lot of issues with that and not tracking, so I haven't touched those. But online, head-to-head, I played MUT Champs games. I've played House Rules, even though for the most part that's really, really broken. But these statistical objectives are tracking. The daily tracker's been a clusterfuck. It's tracking for some people, it's not for others. So, you know, make sure you're doing your dailies, but I get it. You're up against it right now, so you're probably running into problems. And that's really it. If you got that Season 2 XP token from the Season 1 Field Pass, you are safe to exchange it and get 20k XP. If you don't get it right away, back out of the Field Pass, go back into it, and then back out again, and it should populate. But right now, I mean, you're really just focusing on, you know, knocking out these statistical things. but you're normally just going to get these by playing the game, and you're going to be doing a lot of playing, because if we take a look at the Most Feared Field Pass, there are a ton of more free rewards within this one. Now, this is the one that some people can't access. Tracking isn't very good on it for the most part, but of course it's a field pass, so it's the same idea. You got your rewards here, you need XP to level up and down it. This Most Feared Field Pass has specific XP that you're going to need to earn, and if you scroll through the rewards here, let's talk about the endgame reward. It's a 90 overall Most Feared Hero Fantasy Pack. There's some weird bugs going on with XP where some people may have already unlocked this, and I don't think they were supposed to. It's not their fault. You know, EA's game is bugged right now. If you happen to get this pack, I would hold off on opening it, because there's still a second and third part to this promo, and if you open it up now, you're only going to get like the first 6 cards, and they're not the greatest cards. They're 90 overalls. We got guys like Shaq Griffin, Aiden Hutchinson, to name a couple of them. Debo Samuel's one. I would wait to open this pack if you happen to unlock it. Wait for part 2 and part 3. But that's one of the free rewards. I think the other big thing here is if you scroll through, you're going to see these 86 overall monster packs. So you get one at level 21. If we scroll backwards here, you're going to get 4 in total. Another one at level 15. The second one, and again, we're going backwards here, but the second one's earned at level 9, and the first one is going to be earned at level 3. So these 86 overall BND monster packs are going to give you what are called Monster Maker players. Let me skip over to those objectives. Chase Claypool, Rasul Douglas, Zeke Elliott, Devin White. Down below in the comment section, as a pinned comment, there's going to be a link to a video where I go over these Monster Makers in specific detail, and I highly encourage you guys to watch it, because there are some objectives that are not tracking, specifically this Chase Claypool one where you need 250 passing yards in one game with him, and then the Zeke Elliott one where you need 150 rushing yards. The problem with these not tracking is you can't get enough tokens to upgrade the players, but actually you can. And if you guys were not aware of this, basically if you get, objectives, or I'm sorry, if you knock out objectives for Rasul Douglas and you get tokens for him, you can actually use those tokens to upgrade Zeke or Claypool or Devin White, whoever you want. And you really only need 3 tokens per player to get them from an 86 to an 89. So go watch that video again one more time. It's linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. I go over it, in a lot more detail. Other than that, there's tons of other objectives within this field pass. The solo challenges are absolutely tracking. I've tested it on like 3 different accounts, so the solos are definitely safe to play. The statistical ones are kind of hit or miss. Like, I'm sure I have well over 500 rushing yards, and it still has me at 436. So the points ones seem to track correctly, the 500 points and whatnot, but the rushing yards, a little hit or miss there. The sets, definitely complete those to get XP. House rules is a mess. I'm not even going to touch it in this video. Upgrading your strategy items definitely gives you the XP. If you guys don't know how to do that, there's going to be a second video we'll link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. And we talked about the monster makers. Upgrading one of them is going to give you XP. So within this field pass, you're getting a bunch of those 86s that will turn into 89s. You get the 90 overall card at the end of the field pass, and there's a lot of season XP. It's over 100k in season XP that's going to help you level up to go after that Josh Allen and that Deion Sanders. We did get a brand new competitive pass this past Monday that features a 90 overall Malik Hooker. Again, very aware about the stats not tracking, specifically in solo battles. They did track for me in MUT Champs, so you might just have to tough it out and play those, or wait and see what happens Monday or Tuesday when we get new solo battles and maybe they make an update on this field pass. But it's the typical, rewards that you see within it. Let's just kind of highlight the main rewards here. So if we go backwards, at level 11, we have the AKA Fantasy Pack. This gives you a choice of an 88 overall AKA player, and even though it is BND, it's actually set eligible. EA tweeted this out last Monday, so whichever set you might be going after, whether it's Edgerrin James or Megatron, and maybe even some of the new cards that come out tomorrow on Monday, you're going to get 1/6 of what you need to get one of those sets done. It helps. It's still not a full solve to the market on these cards, but you do get that at level 11, which is 90 CP. And then the featured reward is going to be at 200 CP. You get this 90 overall exclusive Malik Hooker. It's actually not a bad card. The biggest problem is they didn't put him in Indianapolis Colts card art, and that's where he should be, because I don't think he's played for any other teams. But if you do want to go after this card, you certainly can. You should know the field pass by now, or the competitive pass by now. Solo battles, MUT champs, head-to-head seasons. Make sure you get your sets done, and if at all possible, I know these aren't tracking very consistently, but if you can, try to knock these out because they do reset on Monday. As you can see, I'm probably going to miss out on all of them since I'll be away and out of town, but go ahead and get this done so you can get that card if possible. And we will end the video with the Hispanic Heritage Solos because this is where you can earn 5 free 88 overall cards. If you just picked up the game over the last week or two, this should be your starting point. Down below in the comments section, as a pinned comment, we're going to link you to a video where I go over everything on this promo in detail, including how to get the objectives done the fastest way possible. So go through and watch that video. But basically, you get a free Ted Hendricks, an 83 overall. Once you log into the game, you put him in your lineup, you knock out certain objectives with him in your lineup, he gets upgraded to an 88 overall. I shouldn't say he gets upgraded. You get a brand new card that is an 88 overall, and you still keep the 83. Then you need to play through the solos for Zane Gonzalez, Jim Plunkett, Kiko Alonso, and Jonathan Casillas. No T in there, I got it right again. Once you beat the solo sequences for those players, you're going to get an 83 overall for each of them. Same thing with the Ted Hendricks, put them in your lineup, knock out their specific objectives, you'll get an 88 overall once you do. If you knock out all of the objectives and you don't get your 88, either reset your game or go into a field pass and back out of it and the reward should pop. And make sure you go watch that video because we go over that in more detail. I'm losing my voice by the second. I'm sure that you guys can hear that within the video. My apologies, but I hope it helps out. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.